Yo! Good morning, Kings. Happy non-news Monday, but we have a big week ahead of us. One sec, got one little thing to do here. Big week ahead, for real, though. And I also only have an hour today. We have a lot going on at work, so I got an hour. Did we close that gap? No. Is that what we're going to go do? Are we going to go close this gap? Where is this? 443? Jesus, we're up to the fucking 580s. What a fucking gap up. Where's the start of the gap at? 506 roughly? Shit. Do we go and fill that? Finding a little bit of a reaction here off the opening print candle. Off a low that, I mean, maybe. Kind of has some work. Previous day high, previous real high. Boom, big sell candle though. Strong sell candle there though. That kind of speaks, that kind of eats. Patience is how we're going to play this. We only need a little point. I'm probably just going to grab the payout. Longs, my boy Juan. Good morning, King. Look at my refresh rate. It's a little bit slow today, boys. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if longs is the move right away. We have a little bit of gap below. Big week ahead. Mar, good morning, King. Kid Savvy, how we doing, boys? My fucking squad, how we doing, gang? Sumatica also looks long. Mar, top of the mountain. Sumatica, welcome in, King. First time I've seen you in here. One, pass the accounts. Come on, buddy. Hey, Elijah's in here too. Fuck yeah. Good morning, Kings. First day back with the past account. Boys, we have a big week ahead, okay? Giant week. We have like NFP Friday, fucking FOMC in meeting for the conference on Wednesday. We might get Fed cut rates, not sure. We have tons of earnings. Tomorrow we have like Jolts, or no, not Jolts. Is it? I forget. Let me look real quick. See if it'll tell me. Tomorrow is not Jolts. What is it? Oh no, it is Jolts. See, look, we just got a big week ahead, gang. The boys showing up as always, no doubt about it. London highs is what Somatica's peeping at. Good morning, Pat. Welcome. Hope you had a good weekend, King. London high up to where is London high? I don't know, Somatica. I'm not really thinking so right now. We have a big gap below, big week ahead. I'm not trying to rush anything too crazy. D, welcome in. Good morning, King. Good morning. How we doing, boys? Spitz. Good morning, my boy. Guys, big week ahead. Keep your accounts chilling. Literally so much vol. There's going to be a lot of opportunity this week, though. I can't express that enough. So just patience, right? Like even on this opening print candle, we have a big gap below. We just opened up to all-time highs this week. There's a lot going on. Keep those accounts fresh. D, welcome in though. I don't think I've seen, unless you change your name, but I think that's the first time I've seen you. So welcome. Slow and steady. Elijah knows. I wouldn't go chasing that gap this week. Okay, I like that. I like the confidence there, Elijah. Which means him and Somatica are also looking long. Juan came in looking long. So my boys, we're looking long, boys, is what the majority are thinking right now. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to rush anything. We had a big gap. We had a big week. I also only have like an hour today. We have a big day at work today. And so I like negotiated to even come up here for this hour. And so we got some opportunity here. Came down off of the pre-market down to the 465s, which did tap into our previous all-time at the 475s. We're getting a nice wick here on the hourly. That's what we got right now, boys. The gap nearly closed with that, but it didn't quite. Now we're getting a push. Can we get to the VWAP about the 16s? Hope y'all had a stellar weekend. I did. I had a great weekend. Got to watch the Iron Man. Got to be with my mama. Yeah, go cut that good, bud. Hey, yes, sir. That's what we're doing. We're harvesting. We are harvesting a plant. I literally smell like live plant right now to change my shirt. Just to hop on. But let's see what we got. We need 10 points here, gang. If we grab 10 points, we can take a payout. And that's kind of all I'm looking to do. Just grab a little point. I know it's not going to be the craziest big payout, but, you know, money goes a long way. I think it'll be, if we get to 32, we'll see where we get to. We'll see what happens. In longs on ES. Mars already long. My boy. My boy is long. How could we be fragile? How could we be scared of longs when this is what the market's giving us right now? 5 lots long. Mars being the man already. Let's see it play out. We're at the 500 hold number right now. First time we traded it in a real session, not overnight. First time 500 has been traded in the NASDAQ during a real session. Getting some volatility now. Good push, NASDAQ. Look at this hourly candle inverting. I'm still going to be patient. I'm not going to hop in yet. Gap filled. Bit of a risky play. Caution. I agree. Always caution. Always a little bit caution. We only need 10 points, gang. The market is here at the 503s. Can we just... Holy shit. Song Sing. Good morning, boss. Happy to see you here, bub. Good morning, good morning. From Dubai. Our boy's checking in from Dubai. What hour is it for you right now, Song Sing? What hour do you have to normally trade to participate in this 9 a.m. action for the New York session? Super interested in that. Getting a push down towards the EMA, I would consider a long here. I'm actually going to try one if we do get a push. I'm looking for about the 488s maybe. Opening print candle here. 5:50 p.m. It is 6 o'clock in the afternoon and Song Sing's here with us trading. Still saying good morning right now. What a boss, Song Sing. That is the separation factor right there, King. Hopefully you can capitalize, make some money. Let's see what the play is. Opening print price was the 473s. We're looking for a small little fill at the 88s right now. Seeing if we could ride this thing up. We're looking for a fill at the bottom of this range. Hopefully we get it. And it doesn't kill us. What price was that? Just teased the shit out of us there on that fill. Look at the wick there. That almost just filled us. We're gonna be bullied today, boys. That would be enough. We'd be done right now had we got filled right there. That's kind of criminal. Still don't mind the long. Just want to see the reaction here now. Buying's looking like they're interested. Man, I'm bummed that we just got missed on that push there. Might be greedy asking for our fill right now. We're at the EMA still. I'm going to come up a little bit here. Try to get a fill. We're at the 90s now looking for a fill. Don't love it, but we're taking it. We're in, boys. Seeing if we can get a push off this EMA. Don't want to see the sellers come in now. It's not what we're looking for here. Can't believe we already got missed on that entry. Now we're looking underwater. Come on, Nazi. Don't treat us dirty. We're looking for a quick trade and we get dirtied. Wow. All right. Start the morning off. Gonna be patience here then, and it looks like we just oh, NASDAQ. How sometimes she just treats us dirty. Let's see the reaction. If we get back above this EMA, I still don't hate this opportunity. Opening print price is the 472s. We're hanging out at the 85s right now. What does the market want to give us? What does the market want to give us? We already took that little 10-point stop. Let's see what we got here, boys. Selling into previous day high, roughly into this range. If we're going to see some buyers, it'd kind of be nice to see them here. Otherwise, we could take this thing short. Getting some reaction now into this price. We've had this range. These 470s now. A little bit of a reaction from the buyers there. Mar, you still long on ES? Getting a little bit of a wick. A little bit stronger of a wick there. It's all about just, you know, be a little bit patient here, gang. I already stabbed at it, you know, a little poke. We got kicked. But we're starting to see the reaction at this level. Just got stopped on ES. Okay, okay. Some more wicking is occurring here. A little bit of absorption at a level. Not too bad to see. Starting to see some strength from it. Nasdaq likes to tease. Nice push there back to the EMA. Nice little push there to the EMA. We did get to that previous range. I'm going to be a little bit more patient here. See what the market's doing. Again, we have a ginormous week ahead of us, boys. Jolts tomorrow, Wednesday, FOMC conference. There's something Thursday too. I don't exactly remember. And then Friday, obviously the NFP, non-farm payroll, NFP, first Friday of the new month always, and just volatility. Also opened, the new market opened this week at all-time highs off of the 500 whole number. So just stuff going on. It looks like we're starting to get the reaction. That breaks my heart. Because she had to come and stop us out, huh? You just had to, Nazi. I know, it's all right. I'm not upset at you. If we break from this level, I'm actually interested to see if these wicks are. I mean, these wicks are holding right now at this price, and we could get a push here. Yep, starting to try it now. Back towards that 500 whole number. See the reaction at that fives. Tell me though, boys, how was the weekend? How'd everybody's fucking couple days off? Did we chill? Did we relax? Did we get sun? That's vital. Let me know. Let me know, gang. Pushing off this 490 level a little bit. Starting to go that side. We'll see at this EMA. Opening print candles offering a little bit of a trend line right now. This is still in our range. This is almost the first 15 minutes being set in, which hasn't really gone anywhere, as y'all can see. In fact, our opening print candle is most of our range. I'm still going to get it drawn out for us, though. This is the range. Worked all weekend like a boss, D. That's what you got to do, buddy. Like a boss. Pay for these accounts. And then one day you ain't going to have to work no more, King. I like that. It's good work ethic. What you do for work, bro. Let's see where we're at here at the 490 still, though. Starting to press towards the top of this 15-minute range. Let's see the reaction. Obviously, VWAP's above 500 whole number. It's going to be the spot. 501s now, teasing the top of the range. Getting a push. Will we get to the VWAP here? Nice push by the buyers. Let's see at the reaction, at the VWAP. This hourly candle is nearly inverting now. There's VWAP. Nice push, absolutely, Pat. Strong to the 512s with a decent closure here. Getting back into this range. Let's see the reaction. Are we going to get through VWAP? Kind of anticipating a little bit of it. Kind of anticipating us to get through VWAP here, but we'll see. We went long just a little too early, boys. We went long on this candle. We needed to wait 2 more minutes. Nice. Good to know. 2 more minutes we could have taken along. We'd have been chilling. Good to know, NASDAQ. I see what you're doing. No, I see what you're doing, NASDAQ. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I see what you're doing. Hourly and candle on this 9 o'clock's nearly inverting. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the rest of that close. Told you. Yes, you did, Somatica. You did, bub. Hope you got to make some money on that move. Hope you got to make some money on that move. We'll see the push. Kind of rejecting VWAP slightly here. Trying back into the 15-minute range. Into the 15-minute range now. Back into the 9 EMA. Finding a little bit of support. Above VWAP's going to be the telltale here. Strong push off the test of that 15-minute range. Got to get through VWAP. With a closure above VWAP, I could be interested in this. We don't want to see this previous high. Don't want to get stopped by that like we're currently being, and below VWAP. Back to the 500 whole number now. Back to the whole number of 500 and the top of the 15-minute range. VWAP's going to be the obstacle for the buyers here. We're at opening gap price, right? What was exactly that price? 515 was opening gap price. Okay. 515. So there's going to be some obstacles there as well. Rejecting off the VWAP slightly into this trend line, or in this EMA. Being real patient here after the first loss. Currently looking at gold. Yes, sir. Me too, Mar. Patience after the first loss. Got one more attempt to try to grab the W so we can get a payout. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting. It's shit in the bed at the moment. Gold shit in the bed at the moment. Okay. Gold shit in the bed. What do we think about gold shit in the bed? Kind of makes me think NASDAQ wants to go up. But I don't know. Pushing back deep into this 15-minute range now. Teasing this 50%. Potentially an opportunity there. Might wait for this trend line. Is there a way on Topstep to link my DOM to the charts? Periodically, I forget to change my DOM to the chart and that I'm looking to enter. That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure about that, bub. Maybe... I've never done that, but maybe you can ask... Topstep support in the Discord or something. I'm not too sure about that, brother. Sorry, can't be more useful. I just entered a buy looking at the NQ chart and it bought on my YM. Damn. That's tough. You bought though. See if we can get a push out of this 15-minute range again. I see that NQ still hasn't completed the gap left. Could be raging until we fill that gap completely, in my opinion. It's definitely a possibility, Mar. Again, we have all week and a big week ahead, so who knows when we really come all the way down here. Let's see if we can get through this VWAP. If we reject off VWAP again, I will be taking a short. If we don't get through VWAP, I will be looking short. Having it be the top of the 15-minute range, having it also be that 500 whole number there, we've got to see some strength for that to really push. Took 800 on the top of the range. Hey, hell yeah, Elijah. Good trading, bro. Song Sing's long and buys. Starting to hold this range that he likes. I see you. I also don't mind longs here. We're getting some wicks at this EMA. Near the top of the range. Want to see this thing try to get through that VWAP one more time. Also don't mind longs here, but I want to be a little bit more patient. Obstacle is going to be VWAP. And even if we get there right now, I don't have the 400, so I need 20 points, so I'm going to be a little bit more patient. Wait for something that can present 20. Otherwise, we get through VWAP and it does give 20. She's going to give a lot more, so which wouldn't be a bad thing, but not exactly what we're seeking. Not what we're seeking, so starting to find some wicks at this 500 whole number and some support here. Just needs some room to breathe. I'm giving consolidation based off my strategy. Buys look good. I also agree. Buys don't look bad here. Back to the VWAP is pretty strong by the buyers. Nice long Song Sing. Got to get through there now, though, boys. Don't want to see any obstacles. Want to get through that price now. VWAP's the obstacle here. Rejected VWAP again. Yeah, that's going to be the only thing that's stopping me from wanting to grab this long right now. Compressing back into the 15-minute range. Ideally, you get to see some continuation off that push. Last 2 times we've been here, we're rejecting. Strong push by the buyers now, though. As always, boys, we win when we're patient. See this hourly candle starting to invert? Providing some more information. Where did we get to? The 518 previously. We're at the 514 now. Strong little push there. Strong push off the 50-minute range into the VWAP towards the day high right now. Gotta see if we can get through here with some strength. We're at a range that was held previously overnight, or this pre-market, 520s. We rejected off the 18s, and now we're at the 19s, still finding a little bit of obstacle. Let's make some money here, huh, Kings? At the 515. Getting above this range and this top would be pretty interesting for the buyers here. Hey. Don't want to see it reject, right? There's a nice push to the 520s. Looks like we are holding VWAP. We're starting to, Pat. We definitely are starting to. I want to see the EMA's reaction, though. It's not quite finished yet. We haven't gotten through this range. If we get through these 20s with a closure, I would be considering. But right now, we're still rejecting in this top, where this could turn around from this point and push us back. Not completely satisfied yet. Out of the trade with $300 winner. Fuck yeah, Song Sing. Good job, sir. That's what I like to hear, bro. Boys are making money. Off the VWAP into this EMA one more time here. Rejecting this price for the 3rd time makes it tricky. Makes it tricky. Starting to get a little bit of a range as well. Slightly different. In longs here off the 427 level from my previous day support and resistance on the ES. Hell yeah. All right, Mar, let's see that hold then, sir. Let's get my boy Mar some money. Pushing back into the range here is a little dicey. Wouldn't mind trying this trend line, but as we already took our trade today, I'm actually going to be a little bit more patient. Look for maybe, I don't know. Do we think that that goes through there? It's tricky. We're at a weird price right now, boys. So, you know what that means? Typically, patience is going to pay. We're at a tricky little price here. Rejecting VWAP again isn't the strongest thing I've seen from these buyers. So, for me, it's going to be really waiting till this 20 clears out. Otherwise, we could just be stabbing this for the shorts. For me, I can't really be long till these 20s clear. We've rejected a few times and added VWAP. So, I'm going to be a bit more hesitant here. See if we can get a fill. Oh. It's Monday, my dudes. That Monday vibe, you know? So much opportunity left this week. But like right now, right here, Monday. Big opening gap for the weekend. Getting pushed to the VWAP, which is also at an interesting price. Kind of also an interesting price. I want to short here, but the longs have just been strong. And we're in top of the 15-minute range, so it makes it tricky to do that. And when you don't know, you got to wait, right? That's just the thing. I wouldn't mind shorting VWAP here at the top, but it just feels like suicide as well with this range being right here. I want something clear, right? A strong clear to me would be a break below this, resist this trend line, or a break above these 20s, right? That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. Something just to be strong and obvious. It is a no news Monday, so obvious might be a stretch, but we'll see. Obvious might not be in the table today, but we will see. Compressing below VWAP here. I don't mind this. She's either going to pop above the 20s or reject below this trend line. That's all we're waiting for right now, gang. We are holding the top of the 15-minute range, so I'm kind of anticipating these higher prices to trade, honestly. Look at all this. Look at all this. But we don't know yet. Hourly and candles threatening an inversion again here. Popping back into these 15-20 prices where we've rejected a few times. Again, for me, I have to get a closure above the 20s before I'd be considering this. And it's tricky at VWAP here. Lots of reasons to just be patient. What is that price? That's the 504s, yeah. Ooh, put that back. Thank you. Excuse me. The last thing the buyers want to see is another rejection of this price. I feel like this is the time if I put a sell order at this top where we've been rejecting from, I just get ripped. I get ripped a new one just because, you know. Yeah, because, you know. Really a pretty strong little trend that we're forming here. Getting above these 20s, I will be liking the longs, boys. Before that, I'm going to be patient. There's a push now. Can they get there? The 20s with a closure. Decent closure above the range there. It's not too shabby. Whoa. Bit of a reaction candle there from the sellers. Someone thick just filled an order, it feels like. It keeps testing that top for sure, Pat. Into the 22s. Give me an interesting candle reaction here. Lots of volatility. LOL, I'm pipping and dipping at this point. Pipping and dipping. What do we mean, Elijah? Oh, shit. Into the 524s, boys. Are we getting that clearance? Want to see this thing really push out here. That is a closure. That is a closure above the range. Pushing back now a little bit. Into the 522s. Still upset we got long 2 minutes early. Still a little bit sad. Pushing off this level again here. It's creating some resistance. We're taking a long off this EMA if it gets there. If she gives us a chance, we're going to try it. It feels like the same teasy shit we were just in. Scalping it keeps bouncing off my end, so if we push up 5 points, I see it break even with a 10 point, with a take profit of 10 points. Hell yeah. We're trying along here, boys. Starting to threaten to fill, but teasing us as well. We're looking for a 14 fill. Might even be safer to grab a little bit lower at like these 12s, but dick for a tick. We got to see if we can even get this fill now. Oh my word, my entries have been teased today, boys. Off that first push, teasing us. Hope no one's thinking of selling way too teasy. Alright, now we're in. Off the VWAP. Gotta get a reaction here. Otherwise, we're probably schmucked on another 200 if we can't hold VWAP. This was always going to be the obstacle. Now buyers are testing it. Or sellers. Sellers are testing it. My old strategy is saying sell and new strategy keeps buying, huh? 60% I will go buy. Old strategy is saying sell, new strategy is saying buy. Oh no. And now we're underwater, boys. Rejecting off of our price. Rejecting VWAP is not sexy there. Gotta see if the buyers are going to reclaim VWAP here. Otherwise, this trade is definitely cooked. Holding above the 9 EMA now. I want to see the candle close above it. Could see a def push above the 5 EMA. Might be murdered here if we can't get back above the VWAP, boys. Gotta see this thing try to reclaim that VWAP. A decent wick down here wouldn't be too shabby. I would like to see a stronger close, though, by these buyers. You can see the EMAs curling over there. Threatening us. We're getting threatened here, boys. This feels kind of bad. There's a major delay. Have you ever considered simultaneously streaming Discord? I have not, bro. But sorry that there's a delay. I think Discord's got a delay, too. Try refreshing it, D. I'm not sure the cause of that, bro. But can we get back above this VWAP here, boys? This is going to be the telltale here of this trade. Sadly, we're at the 511s. I don't like that our take profits right above the 500 holding the, or our stops above the 5s. Feels like it's a danger zone. Feel like we're going to get stop wicked here. Oh, yeah. Trouble in paradise, boys. Holy shit. Well, that might be it. And then another fucking tease on 2 stop outs to then fly? You better not, NASDAQ. Let me tell you something. You better not, girl. Dang it. We're literally getting bottom fucking fed on this. Are you serious? We just got absolutely bottom tickled, boys. Are you fucking with me? 405, 504? Is somebody fucking with me? 504.75 is the bottom of that candle. 504.50. My word. Give me a break. Give me a break, NASDAQ. No words. Fucking wow. That one, that trade right there, that one just triggered me. Mars says get off the 1 minute, you're being liquidity. I'm liquidity today, boys. Providing for everybody. Come get some. If you need some liquidity, I got it. If you need some liquidity, got you over here. Fuck. We were just bottom ticked to a fucking nipple there. Feels so bad. What was it again? 0.75. Yeah, I bet. I bet I'll imagine. We just got oh shit. Not enjoying it today, boys. It's alright, bro. Small loss for a major win. No rush, bro. One more day left. One more day, so I'm probably can't even. I'm not. Fuck. This feels like shit. That should have been like. Look, we'd be in this trade from what? I forgot. What did we get long at? Did we grab the VWAP? 13 must have been 14 actually. That's why we got stopped out. And we would totally be in this. Your stop loss would have been my entry, but it crossed the trend line, so there was a possibility it would have sold according to my strat. Alright, one. I like that. Your entry would have been fucking perfect then, brother. Because I got bottom ticked, and I feel bad about it. I got bottom ticked, and I feel bad about it. Oh, but it was not very fun. It was not fun to be a part of that. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Well, boys, we need now 60 points if we want to try to do it. Feels a little bit less likely now. Or no, 30 points. $30. I need $30. $30 make me holla. Get it? Because we should be in this fucking long, but we got bottom. Oh my gosh. Why today, NASDAQ? Why are you doing me like this? My entries are either FEGs or order blocks. And this was the order block. If it makes you feel any better, my first trade was lost for $12.50. No, that doesn't, Mar. I don't like knowing that you lost money. Not at all. Not at all, King. I want us all chilling and popping off dollars. Not giving fucking bottom tick to the exit for liquidity. That's not what I want for us, gang. You know? It's not what I'm needing, NASDAQ. I have to get out of here in 20 minutes. I have a quick day today. I can only trade till 10:30, boys. So we might even, I don't know. I don't even know. Excuse me. I feel like none of this is high probability right now, to be honest with you. Just to be honest with you. You know what they say about stairs? Hey, but you know what happens, bro? Losses are part of the game. Hey, but you know what it is. WRL, we always come back stronger. That's what I fucking like to hear more. Small loss does not define us. Trades are friends, not food. It's all about bouncing back, though. You're right, King. Let's see what happens here. We'll see if we can find another opportunity to make some money. Volume comes, it's moving like Friday on the Stairmaster. Yeah, look at these stairs. You know what they say about stairs? The elevator's coming to close it all out. Like the stream up for my boy W Mar. If y'all could smash that like button, let me know that we enjoy this quick little stream, even though I'm down 20 points and couldn't secure the payout yet. That would be fantastic. Because, yeah, I would have liked to get paid today, but instead we're hanging out, waiting to see if it's going to be tomorrow. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-ba-da-bum, bum. I don't like that we're turning here. Like, I just don't like this price action. Like, I really just don't. Oh, yeah, now look at us. Threatening to close into there. Threatening this price where we already got stopped out of. Take a long here. Feels like suicide, even though we're getting a reaction. Yeah, okay, sellers. Sure. Sure, sellers. Everyone believes you. Yeah, sure. Getting rid of this trend line that's no longer real validated. Breaking this trend line that's no longer real. Looking for sell, Song Sing says. Well, holy shit. You might have just got it, bub. Push into the 15-minute range there. Decent reaction. I'm also going to take a quick peek. Problem is, we did just dip into the 15-minute range, so it's a little risky, but we're going to take a shell. One more chance. Last trade attempt. See if we can get a fill on this push. I guess more realistically it'd be like kind of like I feel like up here, but I don't know if we get there again, so on 5 minutes, it's just retesting the EMA. It felt a little bit heavier though, Mar, than just a retest there. That felt like a break of structure actually. In my opinion. I respect that, King. I do. We're going to take a short here if we get a fill. Just got teased on our entry. We're looking for the 15s. Price is at the 13. Final trade for me here, boys. We're in. And obviously we need more than what it's given us. So we would need something closer to like this if we wanted to grab that payout. Also just biased because I'm still in my longs, LOL. Mars long. Okay, I see you. Not trying to fade the man, the myth, but I am looking short right now. Wanting to see this reaction. If we can't hold the VWAP here, it's going to be pretty big for the sellers. If they can't hold VWAP there, it's going to be interesting. That was an interesting candle for sure. Want to see the reaction back towards this price now. Want to see the reaction back towards this 500 whole number. It's going to be where we've been finding lots of support, so I'm a little bit hesitant to try to hold through that 500, but we'll see. Price has got to die off the VWAP in order for us to even get a chance at it. Mars in longs, though. Looking like a double bottom buys. Something's about to happen. Uh-oh. My boys are looking long, and I'm short. This feels bad. Good sell. I'm waiting to get filled a little higher than you. Juan's looking short. What's the play? We're getting some double bottom. VWAP starting to be supported by the EMA. Really isn't looking too sexy. Got it. I wanted to see that candle react and us to reject the VWAP by these sellers, but kind of holding right now. Putting us underwater. Kind of a strong push there. Yeah, the EMA I think is going to be the death of our trade here, boys. The way it's reacting off that VWAP. If the EMA continues to support here and we can't get a push by these sellers, this is going to be a potential long for sure. I want to see this really react off this VWAP. We got to get back below it. Otherwise, this trade is dead in the water. Yeah, we might be cooked. Might be watered. Might be murdered. Looking to double bottom on the 15 second. 15 second. Ring, ring, ring. Saucy's got the dials, maybe. Try to save us, Sauce. I don't know. Now we're going to be patient here. Got to see the price reclaim this VEMA. Otherwise, we're definitely underwater. Our stop is at a really susceptible spot as well, being at the top of the range. So, all in all, boys, this isn't too pretty right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it a buck hunted. Keep it 100 with you. This isn't gorgeous right now. Especially as we're getting teased at our fill there and it's rejecting. Would have wanted to see buyers or sellers take that in below there. Yeah, I think we're chop cheddar here. I think we're actually chop cheddar here, boys, but we're going to leave it. One more try. This previous range is the only reason. Over here, this pre-market high that we rejected from a few times is the only reason I'm still holding this short. Otherwise, I probably would just can it. Be cautious here. The top of the range is very susceptible. Yeah, that's a pretty bullish candle as well, so. If the shorts are there, I mean, I know Sauce, you put the ring in, so I don't know, did they pick up? If they picked up, we could get a push off this level. If they didn't, we're murdered. If they didn't answer the phone here, we're going to get murdered. Yeah, this feels pretty pushy. Starting to hold this number, though. I don't mind it. Got to get one more test of this price. Get below that EMA. Get below that EMA. Don't wick us. Get below there. Show us. Show us something, sellers. I don't like that we're holding above the VWAP and the EMA, boys. This is really not great. The only reason I'm still somewhat even holding this at all is because of this previous range here. And we're starting getting a little bit of a push from it. So I have to, just for the strategy, I have to. But I don't love it. Murder. I'm getting murdered. NASDAQ is killing me today. It literally is, though. Got to get through the VWAP now. It's going to be the next big obstacle. Sauce, did you put the Sauce put the call in and then we get an answer? Or starting to hold this range. This previous level is going to be where we're afraid of. Looks like a sell in the 1 minute, but everything looks like buys to me. Everything should look like buys to you, Juan. That means you're trading well. You're trading with the trend because everything is going up right now, bro. So that's a good sign in general. Let's see if we can get a push here off of these 500s. We're looking for a low to get our fill. Can we get a push here, NASDAQ? I want to see these buyers lose one time. Not Mar, but just these buyers. Back below the VWAP is pretty decent there. Rejecting off another price. I don't mind it. The 500 whole number at that bottom is going to be their trick. This level right here. Can we get a push, NASDAQ? Be strong. Show me some strength, Nazi. 500 whole 2. Got to get through these 5s. Push, push, push. Anybody want to get out and start pushing? You got to get through these 500s, so we need some volatility. Some volatility, some speed, if you will. Any wicking here isn't sexy. We're in a big price where we've been wicking all morning. Any wicking here is not sexy. We've been wicking this price all morning. Looking to see this thing really push through. Let's see this motherfucker reject. You good, bro. Just hit my tail. My trail. Alright, so now Mar's out. Mar's out. Can we get this thing to push now? Now we're not fading our boy no more. I don't like that we're still holding this fucking... Look at the EMA still bouncing off VWAP. That's the obstacle now, boys. That is the obstacle. This range has been being bought all morning. Top of the 15-minute range, still finding some buys. Not sexy. I'll repeat, that is not sexy. Almost back underwater here. What a push. I don't mind our entry, boys. I really don't. We just got to see this thing really reject EMA and VWAP here and go push below these 500s. That's what we need to see here. It's a strong little candle by the sellers. Definitely someone slapping something there. If the EMA can start curling back below this VWAP with a nice push, I will like this a little bit more. I detect a hint of crashing out. Uh-oh. Elijah's sensing me. He's sensing me. He knows. I only got 9 more minutes, boys. I got to get out of here. So hopefully we can see something play out. Now that we did get that reaction off that candle, I am going to put break even on. There's no reason to risk extra money on this. These 500s are going to be the obstacle. If we get through the 5s, I might be okay. If we don't, I'm probably murdered. Here we go. Getting a little bit of a push. A little bit of a push now into this range. Can we just get some more to the 45s for you, boy? I need 10 points. 10 points, and we can secure a motherfucking payout. Crazy work out of you. Holy sh... We didn't even get filled. We Holy shit. Brett put the call in. You didn't even tell me, Sauce. You put the phone call in and didn't even give me a hint or nothing. You said ring, ring, but what was I supposed to do? Payout incoming. Not yet, Mar. We need $9, my boy. Look at these. God, we need $9. Woo! What a fucking push. I don't even know what to do. I need $9. Holy shit. What a push down into this range. Those 475s. Why did I have my TP here instead of just a little bit lower? Holy shit. I said ring, ring and go close the gap. You did. I forgot the gap comment. You did. You told me where we were going, Saucy. Shit. Holy fuck. Do we fade that strength? I mean, you kind of can't. Micros to grab my last $9. You're not wrong, Mar. See, I don't even think like that. I didn't even think about micros. Look at these. Look at this micro action. Ugh. We're going to take a short here off the micros. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boys, I entered on NQ. What? 32666, 218. I don't even know what happened. That was ugly, and I think I entered on the wrong fucking NQ. I did. I entered on NQ right there. Throw up in my mouth. 75 area, better than the whole numbers these days. I think so too, Elijah. Motherfucking payout though! Woo! Come on, gang. Love it. A little bit of hard work, a little bit of luck off this candle. We'll take it. It goes a long way. Yes, sir. A win is a win. It did work out in my favor, Juan. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Ask Happy Gilmore. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Fuck. Hey, my boy Juan, sharing the love. Let's fucking go, gang. And Juan, you passed your account, so you're coming up next. Saucy says, like, for a payout. Come on, gang. We did what we had to do. We came in, we did what we had to do. It wasn't much, but it was honest work. You gonna take 1K per account and leave 2K buffer? That's a good question, D. That's a good question, D. I don't know. I don't know, King. I'll probably realistic if I take 16. What is that? 16. Excuse me. Let's do this real fast. 16 by 5 is like what? 1,800? Yeah. So that's $8,000. And then they'll take 10%. So that's like 800. So I'll make $7,200 in my bank account if I don't take another trade right now. 7,200 if I take out half at 16. So I don't know. I might just leave 1,600 buffer. We've been there before with 1,600. I think that might be the play, D. Just take the 7,200 in the bank account, and then we've been here before, so. We've been here before. Can I go back to my NQ now? How did it, by the way, why did it, oh, it's because it's over here, and I entered off the short. I see what happened. I was actually confused as to why that even happened. It did work out for us, but I did not know why. I don't even know what to do right now. Personally, I would leave 2K or more buffer. Keep those alive. Damn, D, it's not a bad idea. My only thing is like, look at this. Look at this. Let me just peek. What is it? Right here. My average losing trade is about $200. Okay. So with an average losing trade of $200, I've been very consistent with just trading one lot, giving up our 10 points, like y'all saw in my first trade. But if this hits, right, then with 1,600, I still have 8 trades. So I get $7,200 in my bank account and 8 trades to potentially hit one of these to bring this back up, have that 2K buffer again, and then just keep rolling. So I don't know. It's tricky. Billing update. As part of your ongoing security, previously saved payments may no longer be available. Well, that's lame. Reach a 10, August 1st. Good thing that's coming up. So I don't know. I don't know, gang. I just don't. Top right, red, white circle. You got to change the circle logo to blue. Up here. What? You got to change the circle logo to blue. Bro, top right, red, white circle. This thing? What does it do? I know how to change this. This would have been MNQ. This is where I fucked up. Or that's how I entered on NQ instead of MNQ. Is that what this is too, Mar? This button as well? Or this little thing? I don't even want to click it. I don't know why. Enable hotkeys. Weird. Very weird. Honestly, don't mind this for a long here either, boys. I mean, we're rejecting off the VWAP, though, so it's kind of scary. And shorts have shown that they have some strength, so. Patience, but it's 10:27. I told my boss I would be back at 10:30 today. I only had 1 hour to trade because we have a lot going on today, and I actually just asked if I could come get this in. He was very generous. Let me do that. Do what you're saying. There's a lot of volume this week. Do what you're saying. There's a lot of volume this week. I think so too, Elijah. I think I'm going to take the $1,600, put the $7,200 in the bank account, and then there's going to be a lot of opportunity this week to just make some more money. I only have a tight $200 loss when I do take a loss. Hopefully, I can't lose 8 in a row. If we do, trading is trading, and that's the case. But if we just catch one of those before the 8, we'll get that buffer back, and then we'll keep going. Good work, brother. Have a good day. Thank you so much, Brett. I love every single person here. Smash the fucking like button if you guys haven't. More importantly, get some sun, drink some water. And again, protect your accounts today, boys. This is a no news Monday. Not a lot going on. The rest of the week has insane opportunity. So if you've already made some trades, you already made some money, close your shit down. Take the win. Lock that shit in. And, yeah, get yourself right. Get your mind right for this week because, boys, opportunity. Starting the new week off with an opening week gap up to the 2,500s that we've never seen in the NASDAQ before. Lots of volatility. NFP Friday, non-farm payroll. First Friday of the month. We have FOMC conference Wednesday. So we're going to potentially see the interest decision by the Feds. See if we're actually going to get a cut. Probably, I don't know. I don't know. We probably won't, but we'll see. And, yeah, tomorrow's Jolts. So, yeah, gang. Seriously, y'all are the fucking best. I hope y'all take it easy, and we will ride again tomorrow. Much love. Peace.